A beachfront Cape Cod property just sold for $7.6 million, and supply is falling at one of the fastest rates we've seen all year. There's a big Fed announcement coming out in just a day. This is a week you'll want to pay attention to. That's right, this week's high sale of the week is 35167 Beach Road in Dana Point. It sits on one of the most iconic streets in all of Orange County. You cannot get any closer to the water than this. It's literally on the sand. This beautiful Cape Cod property with beachfront luxury living sold at $7,600,000, and once again shows why Beach Road is one of the most unique and sought after addresses here in our market. Let's jump into the numbers that matter here in the beach cities, which again we've defined as Dana Point, San Clemente, San Juan Capistrano, and Laguna Niguel. It's a fascinating time because our supply is falling right now much faster than demand. So this week we saw a 37 home drop in supply down to 348 homes on the market across all price points. If you're looking for a home right now, that's all there is, but our demand only dropped by 6 properties down to 145 homes in escrow. So let's take a quick look backwards just because we're coming to the end of the year. Just about 5 weeks ago at Halloween, we had 430 active listings on the market. So right now we've lost 82 properties from the supply reference, but we've only lost 40 homes because we had 185 homes in escrow at that time. We've only lost 40 homes down to 145 homes. So you're seeing supply right now is dropping twice as fast as demand, which why is this interesting? Normally seasonally, they drop at a similar rate to each other. So there's not a big gap between homes lost and demand lost all the way to the end of the year. So what does that mean for buyers and sellers? Well, sellers might be able to catch a wave of pent-up demand if they list early in January, because the buyers who are in the market right now are still in the market on the hunt, and then we're going to get an influx of buyers come January. So it's an exciting time. If you have any questions about how to be strategic with your move, let me know. This is also a big week in mortgage rates and the economy because it's Fed week. That's right, on Wednesday, the Fed is going to make its announcement. It's been widely expected that we're going to see a quarter rate drop in the Fed rate, but this likely is already baked into our mortgage rates. And so the Fed rate cut likely won't make much of an impact on the mortgage rate cut. However, what will make an impact for the bond market and thus the mortgage rate market is Jerome Powell's tone, which typically Jerome is hawkish. It's expected that he'll probably come out hawkish again and say that the labor market is softening, but not enough that he can commit to any future rate cuts. So it's likely that this will be a cut week that doesn't feel like a mortgage rate cut, but stay tuned. I can't wait to share more next week. This week's deal of the week is 200 Avenida San Carlos in San Clemente. This is a single level ranch style home with an ocean view fixer upper for $1,550,000. You don't get properties like this very often in San Clemente at this price point. So if you're looking for a blank canvas to really come in and do a project and make a home your own, this is a great value. If you want to check it out, let me know as soon as possible. Let's go see it before it's gone. That's a wrap with this week's Beach Cities Market Update. With inventory falling faster than demand, both buyers and sellers need to be strategic heading into the January market. If you want help timing your move, or you want to go see this week's deal of the week, give me a call. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I'll see you next week.